Hello, everybody, and welcome to the ASM Tourney 2025 for The Simpsons Hit and Run. We have Tillbert on 146 FPS. You can see the PB, a 126.57. Their leaderboard position and their last PB date up on screen on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, we have BlueBadge on 200 FPS, with their PB being a 125. See their leaderboard position and their last PB date. This is the upper round one group. And we'll be getting right into it. We can swap the scenes. Here we go. We've seen some attempts of limo strat in a funny car. Go ahead and load up the game, and I'll go ahead and give a countdown, and we can begin this race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. GL to both runners. And we're in it. BlueBadge didn't want to be deafened.
Please.
He doesn't want to be heard yapping during the run.
I'm not a very good driver.
Or we hear Homer saying, he's not a very good driver. Already in this run.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission complete. Go back home and talk.
We get the warp. I mean, just standard stuff, really. Homer won. You know what I'm saying? Get Crazy Tone Dog on comms. I don't know if he's awake right now. I guess it's like noon for him, so he probably should be awake, but I don't know where he's at. Get the predictions live? You're right. Oh, I was just gonna... Okay. There we go. Whoever did that, W mod. Thank you, Kate. It means a lot. No! Not Towson getting appraisal. No! The GL from J-Dubs coming in. And you can see Tilbert's background. It's a funny detail of his OBS layout. Has a low opacity, cry laugh face emoji. It's very subtle, and once you see it, you cannot unsee it. BlueBadge has been practicing off stream, and Tilbert's been practicing some pretty goofy stuff off stream as well. GL's from Eventual. Poor Flanders, being called stupid, along with his family. I did see BlueBadge practice this run beforehand. I believe he got like a low to mid 126 on the practice run. Sleepy Kane calms Pog. It's true. It's early in the morning. I woke up. I'm not going to finish the rest of that reference, but you get the point. Here we have Homer Simpson driving the funny pink car known as the family sedan. This is a school zone, apparently. See the coin routing here. Hitting the stray objects. Genius. Very good Lenny push for Tillbert. As he goes into the phone booth, picks up the car,
Let's do this thing.
the ESS, and gets the Plow King with a cry laugh face emoji. And BlueBadge hitting it from behind.
What the heck were you thinking?
With the butt slam
Coming through.
onto the back of the pickup truck.
This is one weird place.
Go. Just call me Air Homer. Oh no, I have a wedgie.
I'm not really much of a car person,
Oh, I think I broke
but I have been told
lean speed thingy.
that Australians, they started coining the term ute, and everyone else in the community just sort of took it. And I've heard complaints that it does not at all look like a ute. I looked up a ute because, again, I'm not a car person. To me, they look pretty similar. I'm not gonna lie. I can see the resemblance.
Not like anyone likes these things. Stupid like a fox.
We have some car enthusiasts in the Shar community.
You're so smart. How come I broke you?
I know Eventual has a very nice car, from what I've heard. Have I ever gotten a speeding ticket? No.
Like a fox.
Never in my life.
We'll clean this mess up later.
And Tillbert gonna fall down for the style points.
How come I broke you? Not like anyone likes these things. Well, finally, everyone sucks but me.
Everybody sucks, but Homer Simpson.
Can you come and get?
Oh, he gets the wrong car. That's gonna lose so much time. That's not a car you can call in. You haven't unlocked it yet.
Cartoon creator incarcerated in a Peruvian jail. In other news, locals
Come on now.
outraged over the discovery of surveillance cameras throughout the town. We go now to City Hall, where Mayor Quimby is fielding
That might cost him the race, to be honest.
These miniature cameras are an outrage. Spying on
It's called a ute, not a ute. Exactly.
and locker rooms is unforgivable. I think I speak for all Springfielders when I say, where is the sexy footage?
in other unexplained news.
We have Tillbert saying that wasn't even close to landing on the guardrail, lol.
Marge,
No, it really was not.
spying on us.
Oh, homie, you're so sexy when you're paranoid.
It's
You tried to find the I'm gonna lose so much time clip the other day, but no joy. I don't know who that is, man picking. Not by name, anyway.
out of control.
It sounds familiar. It sounds like a very famous, like, athlete or something.
Bad day.
I am excelente. Ow, my neck.
High hit and run. But it doesn't really matter in Homer 1. I love getting high hit and run meters on Homer 1. It's the way to go, to be honest. If you're gonna get it anywhere in the run, might as well be Homer 1. And get the stray coins. Hit the static objects. And the not so static objects as well. Timers are about dead even, so BlueBadge is definitely having the lead here. This early game.
Look out!
The power plant worker saying, "Look out,"
Come on, suckers.
as he gets brutally maimed
Yeah, stretch the legs.
by this family sedan.
I need your help. My car is, sleeping.
Both runners getting ESS here. And Tillbert getting the 2 coins.
Oh, miss.
Will not be going in the car for the extra coins, is going to be chasing. The surveillance van does get 1 coin from the tree though.
Marge Simpson, at your service.
Let's do this thing.
Both runners on to Bone Storm Storm.
Harder than it is.
A very redundant mission name. It should just be Bone Storm squared.
Watch it. I almost spilled
But then it would be Bone Storm, Bone Storm. And that's not what we want. So we need to space out the Bone Storm and have it be 2 words instead of a proper noun. And then we can do Bone Storm squared. You're just glad you probably won't see a 25 Bart 1 in this race. Bone parentheses storm squared. Now we're thinking logically here.
Come on. Easy. Easy. If only.
I am too smart. I am too smart.
You run out of things to say, it's true. I'm over here yapping about Bone Storm.
You're not gonna get more?
Listen, nobody else signed up for columns. We had Amber hop in last second for the restream. W Amber. I was clamoring for Joe to join, but Joe did not sign up.
Team Montgomery.
BlueBadge going to be leaving this Homer 1. About a 109 or 1109. Why did I say 109?
I gotta get the new book. You got it.
Yeah, 109 Homer 1.
Energy.
New PB drop.
Leading. Need
1125 for Tillbert.
Whoa, wicked.
I'll get you, Bart, just like I got Charlie and Nam.
Afraid not.
Afraid so.
Afraid not.
Afraid so.
Oh, wait, is the next race the race I think it's gonna be?
You're all mine.
If so, I would love to feed into the awful storylines.
I don't remember these being here before.
The race. Our last hope is choking. What the flip?
Too late. All right. So tired. How am I gonna get Bart Simpson at your service?
Talking about Fish Van. What about Fish Van in particular?
Damn automatic transmission. If I didn't play so many video games, I'd be in better shape. Whoa, got him.
1,000. Oh no.
Totally awesome.
Eventual's not using that split background. Oh no.
Eyes on the road, jerk.
You just had to be there.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
It's gonna be so awkward when they join in the call.
$1.
Sorry, Bob.
Honk 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 honk. So true.
Whoa, wicked.
I have a feeling BlueBadge is listening to music.
One dozen.
Probably off of the stream. Because it's not, we don't hear it.
I'll never
But
use these
he
levels.
tends to honk to music when he's listening to it, so. Probably believe in the boom. Just everything about Fish Fan. Like, name some things that you like about Fish Fan. Or don't like about Fish Fan.
Fireworks, eh? You're looking at 5 life sentences of community.
I fought the law and I won. Killer. Ugh, my over. Hey, job.
BlueBadge bringing it around town. And I assume Tillbert will do the same. I remember Tillbert praising that strat.
You cheated, cheater.
I forget if he was the one that found it, but we can get a fact check on this. Or maybe popularized it.
Out of my way, Earthling!
Honk. Nice honk.
Woo, nice one.
Look out, commoner! and happy to
All right, that was
A good Vox for BlueBadge. That that sports car is a bit funny.
I gotta play no problemo.
Tillbert making it to the hospital, gets the vend, and did I say vend? Gets the boxes and the wasp. BlueBadge getting the manip for this strange black van, the pizza delivery van, if you will, and well, gets a very awkward dirt jump, kind of. Doesn't make it himself, but at least he got the van through, I guess. He gets style points for that. And his car is extremely smoky right about now. He does get the car wash wasp as well as the wrench there to restore the car. So we're just gonna go the long way around.
Let's roll. Off for
That's the train yard wasp as well.
Just give me a sec to catch my breath. All right.
And picks up the crate.
That's a moving violation.
It's got a high hit and run meter.
Energy depleting. Need sugar.
And we'll see how this race goes. We'll see if he can get a super good boost. What is that traffic car? That's a silly looking limo. So we're going to talk to Wiggum. We'll be going to Snake momentarily. Hey Snake, what is up?
Oh, no,
That looks
come on.
pretty good. It does not reset. We'll just go around. And he's honking. He's a honker. He's a honker, ladies and gents.
Ow, my coccyx.
And goes through this route.
Now to find a satellite dish. Who has those anyway?
Wee. Are you letting Snake finish in 2-4, Enjoyer? I think so. Letting Bart finish. Hey Snake, what's up? I get to that line
Oh, I could have made a good
most of the time,
system out of that.
if I remember. You have to save it for if you ever do Fish Van commentary. Ah, okay.
That was totally awesome.
That's some premium stuff. You can see all of the roadkill being collected.
Heels fast.
Surely it will be used at the Krusty Burger or
Stop that nonsense.
It's time for some
at the Quickie Mart or
Simpson style.
at Cletus's next barbecue. The delusional hope that a passing traffic car will push me slightly more optimal for the turnaround.
Just put some butter on the wound.
It does happen,
Deliver the delicious good
but
to the
I don't know if you can make that consistent.
They like stink dogs, 'cause I do.
Please stop
Seems
what you're
random.
doing. No one can sell rotten meat in this town but me.
Good escape for BlueBadge,
How about a hard one?
and he's honking.
Krusty Burger? No problemo.
You know, I wonder, does he have... No, he does not. I was gonna check if I could see his Spotify, but he doesn't have it linked to his
Time.
Discord page. We could get a live listening. Am I retiring from ASM now?
And I don't
Perhaps. Probably not.
fall down.
I'll probably play it for fun again sometime.
I need
I play for fun. I still have a lot of time save. Either way.
Bart Simpson at your service.
Sub 130 grind, ain't no way. I'd be happy with like a mid 130 to be honest. Or just like being on the front page. Kane sub 130 lock in at Neonic, is it true? Kane more active of a runner than you. Oh, well, it's time to pack it up.
Old asphalt eaters.
The retirement home. Well, there's a mission in this game where you go to the retirement home, so maybe we can hit up Grandpa. Abraham Simpson himself. Maybe a bit of Hans Moleman.
He's been here before.
Never seen a 137, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, or 30. Neonic, I'm in an elaborate saw trap, and the only way I can get out is if you sub 120. Please, Neonic, my life counts on it. No! This is, I feel like BlueBadge should be fine with his hit and run. He will get this wasp here. We'll reset. As long as he just takes care
I think I'm scared.
of where the police is, he should be good.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Yeah, Abe's got the pudding cup hookups, it's true.
Hello, drivers. Got a little
He's also got that saltwater taffy.
sound.
Welcome.
Oh yeah.
Be talking to Dr. Nate. The way he just flopped over.
Fine by me.
Just, this game's so sick sometimes.
Time to lay some rubber down. I hope that was expensive.
Decent first hit for BlueBadge. We'll smash it even more. Gonna need to hit it one more time after this.
That more often.
And gets the destruction. Tillbert going to be finishing up monkeys now. I miss my boy Neonic, alright? That limo is so bad for BlueBadge. In my headcanon, you go for the car bomb there, get coins and blow it up. But that's a fantasy land.
Out of the way, wannabe. Whoa!
See how this other car goes. We'll see how Tilbert's.
Blame for this.
Tillbert going through the alleyway. Interesting.
Spark and take it. Oh man, that sucks and blows. Oh, this is too cool.
Gets a very good first hit, although it does spin out a bit. Is now left on one hit. Should be able to destroy it before the turnaround at the stairs. And I think Tillbert could make up a lot of time. If he has a really solid sellout, could make up some time difference here. And this last car looks so good. And it is very good. Simpsons. We got Mixed Spicy with the raid of 38. Thank you, Mixed Spicy. Hey, there's a Kane in the chat. That's crazy.
Perfection. Thy name is Bart. Attention cars. 10-year-old hitchhiker.
Like me, for real, for real.
I need to find.
Tillbert having a bit of struggles with this last car. Who's winning? BlueBadge is winning so far.
I'm gonna have to do so much babysitting to
Tillbert not too far behind.
the car.
He's just finishing up sellouts. We'll make it into Lisa. The timers are pretty synced, so no worries there. It's
Engage cloaking device.
basically 1-to-1. So Kane the best just chatting calm, no doubt.
You seen my pointy head?
I do be yapping quite a bit.
I must get this comic into a Mylar bag before it deteriorates into near mint.
I need to get more calms with me. I need to get neon. Someone get Neonic on. Let you race someone. McSpicy, you're gonna have to wait until next year, or maybe we'll have like a side tournament, like a rewards rando tourney or something. Maybe like a. When's the last time we had an NMW tourney, or like a hundo tourney? Have we ever had a hundo or 99% NLR tournament?
Now to get
I don't think we'd get the same amount of sign-ups because that sounds awful, but it'd be funny.
Know how. Let's just do this thing.
Might actually get 0 sign-ups. Wait, really? Do people really hate NMW that much?
Time to hit the street.
I quite like NMW.
I have to do so much babysitting to pay for that.
Are you telling me a hundo tourney would get even more? No, any percent tournament? Don't you dare. That's a resident sleeper. I can't imagine me on calm. I can barely calm ASM. What would I do for any percent? He's menuing so fast.
Hey, I'm just a little girl. I hope these are recyclable.
Tillbert finishing 3-1. Be going to Clueless. There's a handful of hundo races. We should make that a we should make that a thing. Hundo and 99% NLR. 99% NLR November. That'll be the tournament. All categories relay 2. That was a fun event, I won't lie. I'm a bit biased because I had my own team, but
What the heck were you thinking?
There goes my
you've calmed a 99% NLR race before? I've calmed literally every category on the main boards. For that all categories relay. I was there the whole time. It was crazy. I think I went to get some food during Hundo when LP3 was doing the tournament thing, or the Jeopardy, but other than that. All categories relay should include 99 NLR and bonus game. When's the bonus game tournament? I think there's been a bonus game tourney, right? Or there's been races for bonus game. Tillbert went for boat jump. Did not get it.
this is hopefully my
And BlueBadge going on to bonfire.
4 times while I
See if he gets the strat. It should be
Lisa Simpson.
free on 200.
Jiminy crickets.
I need speed. More speed.
Yeah, this strat's so free.
4-wheel disgrace.
Playtesters, bring in the pain. Eat pickup, city folks.
I need speed. More speed.
You would be down for a bonus game tourney? I would too. Like, the matches would be so short. It would be like really easy to do comms on.
That was pretty cool.
And then also we don't see much of bonus game, so like,
Finding him.
Perhaps you should consult Professor Frink at the observatory.
and Vertic can
Seems to know everything.
join up.
Except why I ever got this jerk Waterberg. Good karma.
It should include all the category extension categories. I've been asking this on the
I got
cat extension.
now.
Do we have ASM plus? Where you do like ASM plus, I don't know, all outfits, or ASM plus all wasp or whatever? Because I've ran like ASM plus Gil cars and that was pretty fun. But it's like so niche. All collectibles? ASM plus all collectibles. Yeah, I think ASM plus is a cool idea. I just don't think like, I think like 2 people would run it.
The school of
It would be like CTD and me. And that's probably it.
pound cake.
Maybe some other people. I don't know.
Time for action is now. I hope I can
Hundo without coin grinding? Wasn't that a thing? Wasn't that better Hundo?
sweet.
Where you just start off with like 500 coins. I forget what the coin amount was in the beginning, but that was something. That was a really good first destruction for BlueBadge. You tried bringing back Better Hundo, but only you ran it? Ain't no flipping way. Tillbert having a bit of struggles getting over this rock. I've never seen a man struggle so hard to get over this Dwayne Johnson
Goodness for seatbelts.
in the school bus.
It's blamed for that. Now, that was efficient.
Oh, that's a very nice hit. But will he be able to capitalize off of it?
Just a few more.
Does get the destruction. Tillbert getting the first hit. Good reset for BlueBadge.
Ow, my hair.
I only just recently had like a perfect hellfish,
What's going on?
and it felt so clean.
Could you... Excuse me.
And when I say perfect, I mean like perfect at my level. Not these guys.
Just do this thing.
You want the French to have more world records though? You better cheer for Pantoufle, because he's actually cracked at Splinter Cell.
Counterfeit designer jeans.
I think he has second on some of the boards, and first on some other ones. This is Snake AI of all time.
Strike two. Running over a
Tillbert avoiding Tillbert sign. You love to see it. Use a custom wager race coins mod.
Speed, glorious speed. Oops.
Extreme to the max.
Crime doesn't take it.
Why doesn't
But I do.
wager races count towards all tasks? I know it's because in the menu it doesn't count on the tasks, but either way. You just don't think every possible variant needs a board for House to farm world record?
Gotta go.
True, he would probably also be one of the few people that played.
And
Yay! I won!
I would do some of the ASM plus categories though. This is a break from
Chief Wiggum,
standard ASM.
Lisa Simpson at your service. One fish delivered to a happy home. Have a good life. Plenty of good living.
See how this last drop for Tillbert will be. If he gets horn manip,
Now you'll never
if he goes for the strat.
tartar sauce.
You don't think there's enough meme categories? I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not.
For the wild.
Where's wall percent? Exactly. That is a super scuffed last drop get, but it works. So let me have guild percent, man. Honk, 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 honk. Yeah, I feel like that's what the, like, leave it off the main board, but I feel like cat extension should be like no holds barred.
Savor your freedom, my cold-blooded friends.
Just whatever dumb cat, like if you could get like, I don't know, like 3 people to run a category,
Maybe that two-bit Ahab will tell me what he knows.
just for the lulz. He's listening to Life is a Highway. How could you tell?
The time for action is now.
Just based off the honking. All ding dongs is the best meme we have. I seen D-Tops run that category.
Gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet. I hope kids at home don't imitate my hitchhiking. Oh, God!
No, it's on his stream? Wait, what?
Sorry, sorry.
Oh, that's pretty slick.
Oh, dear.
There's text for it! Oh my gosh!
Come on!
Thank you, Amber. We would have never known now. Now that I know this info, I'm gonna commentate over every song he's playing.
Easy as pie. The number, that is.
And then we can hear the tune.
I'll do my best.
as he enters Marge. Currently listening. Tech OP. You guys are currently listening thing? Oh, this is so... That's so sick. Also, I like his group profile picture. He could have just left the face cam on, to be honest.
Chief Wit. I hope this car doesn't stink too bad.
Guaranteed to speed your run up by a few seconds. That's how I feel every time I have music.
Got it.
You know, I listen to like some random song that's in the Sonic OST,
It'll shoot to the metal.
and I get pumped up. Concentrating faces. See Tillbert
Nice girls.
going on top of the sea spanker. As BlueBadge collecting all of the donuts in the most donut mission there is in the game. The donuts per second in this mission is insane. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
How about that?
The DPS.
Nice girls finish fast.
He's still listening to Life is a Highway. Oh yeah, you guys you guys can request songs in your stream.
Excuse. I'll do my best.
We got trolling a little bit. That one's specifically for man picking. Nice freebie.
Move it or lose it, Buster. Are you blind?
We're getting the donuts here.
I am so totally embarrassed.
Yeah, this is the real BlueBadge on board.
Well, now who put that there?
Look out! Watch it, buddy.
Inspirational runner of a generation.
Worst town in America.
Third ever sub 130 in bounds. And now he's grinding for a CTD bop. It's scary. Donking. And I just realized
Sir, could you give me a lift? Simpsons
Amber
are famous for their
putting up the current song that BlueBadge is listening to on the screen so we can see,
I've gotta go.
not here because then we would get the stream taken down, but see what songs play to achieve such great times, to really put him in the headspace of a top tier runner.
Come back here, maniac! Oh, the guilt.
So we're getting the vent here on Redneck Roundup. BlueBadge with a high hit and run meter, but it won't matter because he's at the end.
Did I win? I had no idea.
He's listening to Life is a Highway on repeat. No way it goes that long. Maybe it's like an extended version. Or maybe it's like one of those videos where like
Hound dogs in here.
the song just has like a 5-minute ending for no reason.
Rode out to feed on during the long
Long ass highway.
Hey, I know another dumpster's round here somewhere. I could
Yeah, maybe it's just a really long highway.
Oh, that was better than the movie box.
And we have the current song taken offline.
Got real pretty acceleration.
Amber said no more Life is a Highway. Maybe we'll get updates if the song changes. But for now, you stay on Life is a Highway.
Hope no one saw that.
Also, the Lisa exit times are on the screen. 35:57 for Tillbert. A 34:25 for BlueBadge. Tillbert having a very rough time with traffic. That's a super early last drop. Did my eyes deceive me?
Oh, that's gonna cost me.
A very good last drop. BlueBadge going for the chessboard wasp. Call him Gukesh, the way he be boarding the chest. BlueBadge on chessboard. Somebody coined the phrase. I'll coin the phrase. I just coined it right now. He's looking to get this escape. Should be free.
It was an accident.
And Tillbert
Vehicle was little Sally.
picking up the ketchup packets
You couldn't
in
follow a
his beloved mission. The IL grinds for this were insane. I was there live to see him consume
I'm sorry.
the flesh of a tomato. The ground up pulp, the juice, the remnants of that tomato.
Everyone better stay out of my
Can you speak like the whimsy? You speak with the whimsy of an 18th century poet. Ma'am, do you quarrel? Or is that a compliment?
so embarrassed. I'll clean that up later.
That's a bush strat. Good canyon arrow. Tillbert missing the last ketchup drop.
Grandpa, Marge Simpson at your service.
I was scared that Tillbert was gonna miss it again.
This is one weird play.
Steady, Marjorie.
I have to up my vocab. I must admit, the rumors are true. I do read a lot of different poems.
How could you? Where to?
Hit and run for Tillbert. Oh no, tragedy strikes.
Doodlebugs.
A bus for Tillbert. And the escape is going to be super slow. And he doesn't even make the jump in time. He does make it on the other side though. Surely we get high-end speedrun commentary and it's just Shakespearean.
Do it. Sexy mommy needs a ride.
It's okay. Miss Hoover canceled class today, so she
I show adequate vocabulary using colloquial terms on this broadcast. Trivago!
Right?
The Trivago ad.
$100 a night for my favorite site. What? You didn't check.
Speaking of those ages, we're gonna sail across the seas with with Trivago.
That is assault. That is assault.
Check into hotels everywhere. Hotel? BlueBadge was asking off stream how to turn off ads pre-race,
That is. Marge, Grandpa.
but he could not figure it out, so
Marge Simpson.
really bad day.
it's just gonna be one of those things. Someone was having a really bad day, and Lisa is very sorry for that.
Look, no hands.
No free ads here, not at all. You gotta pay for those sponsors.
Now where do I go? Watch out.
Would we even want sponsors? This is a serious question for all the event organizers, moderators, people. I feel like part of the soul is not having any sponsors.
Bad driver.
You have a gift for speed.
Here's your.
Being funded. You're gonna ask Lockheed Martin to sponsor the 26 tourney. Oh no. North America takes another one. Trivago Shard 2026.
Hey, more
I've said this on broadcast before.
Ambulatory.
I'm sounding like a broken record. The way I break the records. But I did reach out to Dunkin' Donuts, only to realize they don't have donuts. And so I'm like, no thank you, this is not true to the brand. Tillbert, getting the Ben & Jerry's, also not a sponsor. Is BlueBadge on crop circles?
Okay. It was so long ago that I'll have to describe it in sepia tone. Well, as I recall, it was sort of a cosmic kind of thing. Shaped kind of like a planet with an old-fashioned radio antenna coming off it.
A planet with an antenna? That sounds awfully familiar. I think it was at the Quickie Mart. That's it. It was on a bottle of pop. Maybe that will jog Bart's memory.
A bottle of the cola. Any pop enjoyers in chat? Cane California time. Oh, it's true. You know, I should get a cola emote. I don't know why I don't have one already.
I need more step aerobics classes.
We're gonna see BlueBadge entering Bart's bedroom. We'll be talking to Bart, buying Police Marge, looking in the mirror, and is going to be restarting the mission. We'll spawn outside of the Simpsons household for the Cola Wars. Going across here. Does not get the gag, but that's okay. Gets the Treehouse Cola. Going across to the tree to get the Tree Cola. Will he kick the 2 wasps? He goes for the 1 wasp and gets the other as well. Going to collect all of the coins here. Tillbert saying that bus was BS. And going on top of the bush strat to get the bush strat cola. Going here to the monkey bars to get that cola. Gets the saw cola. Going to the tree branch to get the tree branch cola. Going across here to get this cola. Will drop down across the road. Going to get the stop sign cola. As he goes in front of this car. We'll go to the Quickie Mart sign to get the Quickie Mart sign cola. Going to the Duff Truck boxes to get the Duff Truck box cola. On top of the Duff Truck he goes. On top of the Quickie Mart he goes to get all of these colas up here. Will he get the wasp? He does get the wasp for the extra coins over here. Gets this cola on the vent shaft. Makes the jump to the Springfield gasoline station to get this cola. And that cola will be kicking the box as well as the wasp to get these coins. 2/3 of the way there for BlueBadge. Going, does not get Mr. Plowjacket. We'll jump on top to get the Lard Lad Crotch Cola. We'll get this next cola. Drops down to get this cola over here. The Half Wall Dumpster Cola. And we'll be going to the Krusty Burger to get the Krusty Burger Cola. Steamed hams. Going to the Fire Truck to get the Fire Truck Cola. The Parking Lot Cola. The Tree Half Wall Dumpster Cola. And the 30th out of 30 cola for BlueBadge. Mission complete for the Cola Wars. As he enters into Apu, going to be talking to Apu. Starting from outer space, going to be restarting the mission to spawn in the Canyon Arrow. Get the fast strats down. Going, we'll see if he gets the pole strat. I don't know what strat he goes for in this mission. I assume he goes for the quickest strat. And is lining it up. Does hit it. We'll be doing damage and we'll be hitting this cola truck from behind. Always impressive to see someone get that strat. One of the hardest strats in the game for those of you new runners or just average watchers. It's going to be going over here. Running into the garbage can, but either way. And Tillbert also now on Cola Wars. Only do it for the first person, however. Sorry, Tillbert. What is this? Extended cut? Just for a little bit. Just until my voice gave out. Slightly better than the average watcher. Honestly, I feel like if you watch this game, you get some of the street cred. If you've like watched enough hours. You could probably start up a run right now and be like sub 2. If you just know. Not even like playing this game. That is a funny chessboard. What is happening? I've never seen such struggles. What is going on BlueBadge's screen with the chess pieces? Somebody call Anish Giri to move the pawns, to steal them away from the tunnel. We love the chess references in 2025. Who has the most street cred?
My bad.
That's a good question.
I'm very good at
Out of the non-runners? I don't know. At least BlueBadge gets a pretty good chunk of damage here. That is an interesting canyon arrow. And Tillbert getting the head strat.
smashy.
Very nice head strat for Tillbert.
Oh my heavens.
Makes it look easy. That first cola truck, again, one of the hardest strats.
Ice your wounds.
It's very slippery. You would expect it to be a much heavier car than it actually is. Yeah, the Canyon Arrow has very funny physics, especially on higher FPSs.
You took my
It tends to be very unsavory,
It's the only courage to take off my shirt in the state.
rather unhinged.
You're
Demonic-like properties. Tillbert getting a nice second cola truck.
This is just between
It will destroy itself after the respawn into Burns' mansion. We'll be going for this chessboard wasp. The GL to both runners from Meebach.
It makes no sense.
BlueBadge getting the construction coins. We'll see how the last cola truck is for Tillbert. This looks pretty good. And he does get it very cleanly. We'll just do a bit more damage to it. A good look way to despawn the cola truck.
Come to Papa.
As someone who watched enough of this game and played it for the first time the other week, no, I did not get a sub 2.
Good karma.
You keep grinding, and you get those.
Come again. Oh, I had better hurry. Last time
I remember when I was grinding for sub 2.
photography in the Vital magazines. Hope I have room in my pants for this.
It's not that long ago. I guess it was that long ago, but in terms of like my gameplay timeline, I took like a 9-month break for health issues. Either way, 5-1 for both of these runners. You can see the Marge exit times up on screen here. 52:29 for Tillbert and a 50:32 for BlueBadge. What was the Lisa exit for Tillbert? These are things that I hardly pay attention to be honest. I read them out loud when they happen, and I forget about them as soon as we enter the next level. A 35:57. Fact-checking Amber. Back at it again. Resident fact-checker Amber. BlueBadge getting these Vens here. And we'll be going for the box as well. We'll pick up this drop. As Tillbert goes to buy American Apu, and you can see the cry laugh emoji burnt into Tilbert's monitor. Maybe that's the true story. BlueBadge with a nice car bomb there. Just getting some extra coins. The real fact is Tillbert actually left his monitor on so long that it burned that image
Social club.
into his screen. He went to sleep after looking at it and just never turned off his monitor, and now it's just burnt in.
I must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine.
We'll see how this 5-1 is for Tillbert.
This look easy.
As BlueBadge on to the next mission, going to be escaping from the mobsters.
Pride will chastise me.
How'd you like a newspaper upside your head?
Who put this here?
That line that the NPC just said on BlueBadge's stream, it lives rent-free in my head. Tillbert having an interesting time trying to get that car bomb.
I am a lean, mean, Vindaloo machine. Nice try,
How would you like newspapers?
Never have I seen such a
Upside your head.
disgrace. 300
See the pigeons going. Also, nice car bombs for Tillbert. I think it crashed and blew up to give him the coins.
That's it, Tapu. Mr. Homer.
Wonder what everyone's favorite NPC lines are in this game. Or just lines in general. This game has some pretty funny dialogue at times, I won't lie.
I'm afraid we.
Also pretty iconic dialogue as well. BlueBadge going to do this
Runner, I was in my youth.
NG plus baby van strat.
Pay you $1 million in the next life, I promise. Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am
I believe found by Vapo long ago. Vishnu, here I come. I am a lean, mean Vindaloo machine.
good for my insurance.
Any of Marge's quotes are pretty good. That's a very solid baby van from BlueBadge. The Vapo mention.
Oh, I feel like a Brahmin.
Vapo having a race later. We'll see the times after this race. Until we're getting pin pals.
Here we are.
BlueBadge is going to be talking
Better hurry.
to Krusty the Clown.
I left this store. Hoodlums put pornography.
Despite what some people may say, no, that is not me. Krusty is his own character. I may be a jokester, but I am no clown. Maybe a bit of a jester. Because we live in a society. Also another Tillbert reference. Having the Among Us splits. And those who have seen Tilbert's old splits, shout out to the Teletubbies. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I'm kind of happy you don't know.
What in the hell were you thinking?
Or you can just check the event page. True. I don't think all of our commands are up to date. I might have to ask Tim's to give me editor perms. Let me check if the schedule's up to date. The schedule is not up to date. That schedule is a lie. Is this a command? This is a command. This one should be accurate though. This one is also not accurate. I thought this command was accurate. There's tabs that get you to the current schedule. Let's flip and go. Still, we should fix the commands though. That's just my opinion. It was not accurate. That's 2023. That's what I said. Yes. I'm glad we agree. You remind me of a younger me. At Speed Simpsons went onto my stream when I was playing Mario Kart and said, "You remind me of a younger me."
The smell of fresh air is
There just ain't no way.
than the odor of the hot dog machine. Jiminy crickets.
Shout out to whoever owns the Speed Simpsons account. W move.
Oh, no.
Is it just Tim's?
I am a lean, mean, Vindaloo machine.
Got some good lag. Tim's and Axie, okay. That's a Tim's maneuver right there if I've ever seen one. See, getting the... Clearly that was the Tim's. That's what I'm saying. So we're gonna get this wasp here. We'll not get this wasp here, but attempted to. Is he gonna try to E-brake boost into it? What's he cooking here? Just gets the vend. Hanging out with Wiggum. His BlueBadge collecting the trash. You would be honored to be visited by the Simpsons. The Speed Simpsons. It's a rare Speed Simpsons show. You don't get many of those in your lifetime. So we're getting a car bomb here. And BlueBadge just going all the way. I think he was trying to make that jump. I don't think he had jump zone, so it did not work.
Oh, I should sleep more.
Does kick the monorail wasp, and we'll get those coins. Tillbert, I'll never trust a snake. You would have to stream first. That is true. We did see an eventual stream not too long ago. We both got the PB after that too. Sick. It's on your PB.
Fathering 8 children has really hurt my stamina. Just give me a minute to catch my breath. 300.
So we're doing the reverse cam for this. Saying, if I don't see traffic, it doesn't exist. A bold strat. I wish it worked like that in real life.
Between me and you, random object.
Could you imagine you just like look back and all the cars in front of you just go away?
This is just between me and you.
How many of you have played this game so much where you like you look at something IRL and think of a strat in Char? Me when I'm going across a bridge.
Fresh air is my friend has.
Oh no, I can hit bridge clip here.
Empty. I am the victim of chicanery.
Traffic is an illusion. Stare backwards at all times. Me unironically. I'll never be able to look at bushes the same way ever again.
I will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today.
Hey, that's totally not supposed to happen.
There's no traffic, it's good RNG.
I've really got to learn to enjoy my parole more often. Like
Every time I'm following someone, I just honk my horn in hopes that they'll drop something.
That car belongs in the bargain bin.
I run over the trees, but no coins drop. It's very strange. This is really bad traffic for BlueBadge. Does he get the... Oh my god. No, that's the luckiest thing I've ever seen in my darn life. If that works.
mindless destruction. Oh, chicks love it when I do this.
Why? Okay. Would that not have worked if he just left it alone? See, I suck at this strat. That's why I go for frame maxing now. Yo, shout out to Ty Fuzzle for the tier 1 subscription. Sub for 32 months to the channel. A reminder that all of the donations to Speed Simpsons go to the charities listed below. We provide proof yearly, annually, if you will. In the Discord server. These new runners not knowing about the old strats Dan's game. Can we get confirmation that that would have worked if he just didn't touch it? It looked like, obviously, like, it looked very sketch, but I feel like if he just didn't touch it, it would have worked.
What possible service could this be to the community?
Shut up and take a
You don't know, you get the strat every time.
Charity place.
Doubt. Oh, you doubt it. Ain't no way.
Going to pay for this.
Got to hurry up or my arranged bride will...
See, I do my own thing. I just push him from behind. And it works.
Sweet acceleration.
At eventual.
Your failure
Ah,
shames
okay.
you. Yes, you.
If you do not...
I have brought
We'll see how
you all in the
Tilbert's
name of Nahasa people.
armor truck is. Could bring up some time/coins.
Better hurry. Last time
This
I
lineup looks good. Doesn't have bad traffic either.
magazines.
And we'll get it and do the reset strat.
All for Bart.
Reset strat or die? Not on my 60 FPS.
Put this here. It makes no sense.
I did frame maxing in my PB, alright?
This is not good for my...
It works.
I make this look easy.
And it's not slow.
Oh man, this sucks.
Frame maxing California. That's a good curator
For America's bad boy.
for BlueBadge.
All for coming. I'll see you in hell.
Apu. Automan. You.
A 105.29 exit time from Apu for BlueBadge. We'll see what Tilbert's exit time is momentarily as he goes to the hideout. We'll start Curious Curator after this mission, of course.
Ooh, that's a bring down.
A nerd almost touched me.
That totally rocked.
We'll see BlueBadge picking up all of these children in the school bus. Very auto of him.
Another satisfied customer. Ain't no fair, dude.
The malaria zone. How many of you have actually gone down, gotten out of your car and looked at all of these buildings? Because they have some pretty good detail on them, I won't lie. For being like just a licensed game from 2003 about The Simpsons. Some pretty funny details. I also noticed that the comic book you get, the rare Itchy and Scratchy comic book. Also, Tillbert missing the curator. This could be pretty bad if he doesn't get the backup here. Okay. He does get a version of the backup. Flowing the map is slow? No, but for fun. Why don't they play games about learning or sharing? This is why I don't have sub 120. Ain't no way. Too busy exploring, it's true. You know, one of the pro tips is to just explore the map before every mission. I'm just doing what the game told me to do. You explored the flip out of every map as a child. That's what I'm saying. I love looking at details in guys, it's true. Sightseeing for years before you got your sub 130. I was yapping about the Itchy and Scratchy comic, but if you look at it, they're like getting married and they're kissing each other. It's really funny. If you've never seen that image, I might post it in mute chat, but I might also get banned from the shark horde. Heck it, let's do it anyway. Where is it? Should be in this folder. This one. It is going in mute chat in the shark horde for everyone who wants to see it. Got caught yapping, it's true. Your PB explores every level for 45 seconds. It's been a good run. Kane, California has been banned off of... No. Tillbert with a 107.28 Apu exit time. To whom it may concern. Some say that's the only reason you have a 25 part 1. I don't even remember what my part 1 is. Surely it's pretty bad. What a visceral laugh from Bart Simpson. Voice acted by Nancy Cartwright, I believe. I hope I didn't just make up a name. Tillbert racing against the clown limo, or the Krusty's limo, rather. Nancy Cartwright sounds correct. Yeah, it's correct. Let's go. I know names. Oh my god! Tillbert fails the mission getting down with the clown at the very end! He's going to kick the vent for some extra coins, but that's rough. That's a rough spot to fail. Wow. I was watching the spin out happen, and I was thinking about commenting on it, and I didn't even look at the minimap to see where the limo was. Apparently, just a fail at the very end. That's a rough place to lose. And this is why we go backwards, ladies and gentlemen. And by we, I mean like some people. Tillbert does do the backwards route, but only if he's low on coins. Just because he doesn't like bow jump. It's usually a last-ditch effort, really.
Whoa, wicked! It's time for some road rage, Bart Simpson style.
We can see BlueBadge now having a very sizable lead. And we'll head into FMJ.
Principal Skip, Bart Simpson at your service.
We'll see 6-3 for Tillbert.
Oh, this is too cool for
BlueBadge looking to get a quick destruction here. The E-brake boost. That's not the best E-brake boost, but it shouldn't matter too much. As long as he gets the strat. Does thread that needle. And gets Skinner into the strat. Pick up the drops and the coins as well. Good for the soul.
Fine by me.
You're picking up the vent here. Nearly 250 coins for BlueBadge. I expect Tillbert having decent amount of coins as well. Although he did get a bust. He did say that bust was BS as well. So this run not really panning out too well for Tillbert. Gets Wally Weasel Vend. He's getting all the coins possible here. Only 135 here for the coin count. And we'll talk to the squeaky voice team. And kick him. If he kicked him right in the dome, that could lead to a possible concussion. He'll have to be taken off the shelf from working at the movie theater. He also apparently works at the Krusty Burger if you do the bonus mission in Lisa. You gotta respect a teenager who puts food on the plates of his family.
Whee!
And BlueBadge getting the boat jump. We'll get the boxes on top of the boat. So we're going to duff for me, duff for you.
So glad to be of service. Nice driving, man. Aw. I am the king.
A working class hero, heart eyes emoji. A true American. A patriot working at Krusty Burger.
Dad.
It's crashing time.
And a movie theater.
No problemo.
And BlueBadge
2, 4, 6, 8.
be finishing up this race.
Da, 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 da. You are
Tilbert gets duff for me, duff for you, Strat.
gonna put all the vengeance
Pushing it into the taffy shop.
Boy, I
Could this be where Abe gets his signature saltwater taffy?
on target. Eat my dust.
Probably.
What's up with that?
I am so sick of this happening.
Hey,
How'd you like a newspaper outside your
With the freebie.
Oh,
And we'll get the laser here.
say I'm slow. Wait a minute.
BlueBadge.
It's an insult. Ooh, the vibrations tickling my feet.
It's the reset here. We'll have to turn around to get this lap in. Ha, lapping.
Talented.
And we'll complete the mission.
oh yeah. I totally rule.
Is going to be saving the game.
Sweet.
Tilbert getting this Skinner strat. That, okay, Skinner. It didn't look clean. Skinner just says, no, I'm not going in your strat, silly goose. Turns around.
Let's see. I need something to board up the windows.
I still feel like that should have worked, but maybe it was a bit too slow on the... Also, this traffic's not doing him any favors right now.
Hey, come back here.
BlueBadge in Homer 2.
Boards. Oh, yes, I'll
See what exit time
for a pillow now.
he had for Bart 2. It's a 1:16. Oh, the traffic car saving Tilbert, but then another one gets in his way. What? What a series of events for Tilbert.
Take this.
That traffic car just straight up like... He said, I've had enough of you, Skinner. Skinner had an op. An unknown op. In the traffic car. Tilbert on set to kill.
Oh, that was too easy.
BlueBadge finishing out 7-1. We'll drive to the graveyard to buy the zombie car for 500 coins. Zombie head looking kind of like a raisin.
Hey, you there. Let's do this thing.
Question mark, question mark, question mark. Are you telling me he doesn't look like a raisin? No, just the head. Tillbert has hit and run on set to kill. I want to say almost expected,
Oh, I wanted a peanut. No.
but you do avoid it sometimes. Often. It happens often enough to where I feel like you shouldn't be too inexperienced with it. Oh, we got the BlueBadge song reveal again. Could it be?
I didn't do it.
W song reveal. Tillbert going for boat jump and does get it with 46 seconds on the clock. And BlueBadge, will that void? That will not void. Gets the 7-2 yeet. We'll be going to this area, waiting a bit And then we'll approach the power plant. This is what I need to learn.
Power plant? But I'm bored of this level. We're number one. We're number one. Walk.
I'm glad you're...
Piece of cake.
We'll see BlueBadge on 7-3. We'll just guide the waste into the tractor beam. Tillbert looking to finish up his Bart 2. BlueBadge will not crash into the wall. He'll be running to the school. Gets the kick.
If I'm gonna kill those town filming black...
One of the most intense strats in the game. A true skill-worthy strat at this level. Obviously, if you miss the kick, you have to watch the mission complete animation and
I need to find...
Homer will celebrate
Crashing time!
the suck. We'll see if he can get the park. Tillbert finishes this part 2. Doesn't get the cutscene skip, but it doesn't really matter. It does save
Uh-oh.
a second or so.
Car again. Ooh, it has the speed of a subway
But either way,
combined with the tenacity of a level boss.
see Tillbert get the waste, and we'll see this park.
Lean, mean speed thingy.
That looks good. I felt the suction. I can now feel the suction
Having chest pains.
of the parking. We talk about the suck in relation to Frink, but I feel the suck in the park as well.
Must never run.
Feel it, exactly. Oh no, he's gone off the wreckage. He's gone off the wreckage. BlueBadge has potentially wrecked this level.
Wow.
Just momentarily.
Go nap.
Hopefully not again. And does get up at the second time. Struggling a little bit to make this.
I'm king of the...
Does get up there eventually. We've all had it happen before.
Ouch. My...
Ooh,
Sweet. Way to ignore this.
So we're getting the zombie car.
Chest pains. Having...
Thanks for raising awareness about that zombie's head. You can really see it now.
Well, it's about time.
We're gonna be raising some hell. I guess the hell has already been raised, to be fair, in this level. J-Dub's redeeming Spooky Greg. We'll see BlueBadge going into the tractor beam. Has a bit of an awkward time. Spawns in a wasp.
Wish I had a dog with a saddle. Hey, I found
Be
my
getting the
tacos.
traffic car going into the beam. Everybody welcome Amber, by the way. Yeah. You're already on the case.
Gone.
I'm glad that everybody has welcomed Amber.
Let's do this thing.
whoa, like there's a convention in town.
BlueBadge going to be resetting.
Road hog.
Driving towards the Quickie Mart to start the trigger for the race. We'll be driving off. You can hear Bumblebee, man.
All right, getting vertical.
I blame society.
Oh,
love
that's so fast if true.
last forever.
Hasta la vista,
Wow.
suckers.
Now that's
That was like chef's kiss. You can see Tillbert going for 7-3.
Ooh, the vibrations tickling my feet.
BlueBadge gets the strat down.
I'm going to
And we'll be going into the raisin water.
I almost spilled my sundae.
The grape juice looking out of bounds area. I know it's supposed to be cola, but why is the cola purple? So we're going to be restarting, having a bit of 7-3ing. It happens to the best of us. Oh, and BlueBadge dropping the waist. His car is now one hit. Has to be extremely careful and cautious not to have the same mistake happen again. As Tillbert slowly ascending, but will flop down. Chopped like a tree amidst a lumberjack party.
Okay, that's a lot.
Oh, indeed.
Everyone sucks but me. Must never run again.
BlueBadge getting the hearse here, and he's gonna have to restart his car. I don't know if he knows. Does he know? Okay, he knows. Wait, what? Never mind. He doesn't know about restarting. That's crazy. He's just so good. He's never experienced. What is going on Tilbert's screen?
I'm going to a better place.
It's Tilbert saying, "All right."
He used a cheat code.
What just happened?
Damn it. I dropped my
You got a feel for Tilbert. We've all been 7-3ing before.
Right. You, hey, get out of my way. Every minute might be my last. Sweet, merciful McGillicuddy. It was like that when I
That is a 7-3ing moment. You can do it, Tilbert. This is it. This is it. This is a good lineup. The cage is a bit in the way. Has to wiggle a little bit.
Ooh, did I do something wrong? Take that.
Oh, this could be rough. This is rough. The cage is blocking the path. But he's ascending. He's ascending. He's ascended.
There's my pelt.
Out of bounds, Tillbert goes.
Yes. Look where you're going, yet, idiot.
And BlueBadge going to be turning back the clock. Doing the old faithful inbounds. I mean, he kind of doesn't have a choice. Did not know about the reset, but either way. Gets hit and run. Does he know about the grandpa trick? Sometimes I'm caught off guard with these high-level runners, especially the newer ones. The amount of things that... Oh my god, that's a waist drop. That's not good. I'll be driving back to get the waist. I sort of just expect all of the high-end runners to know like every little detail about this game. But that's not the case, obviously. You can only research so much. You can only have certain things happen so often. And things catch you off guard. Until we're looking to get this park. Quimby used to grind ASM and had no game knowledge outside of what he did in the run. That's so funny. That does sound like Quimby though. You love the ESS tutorial. You think he tried Hundo at some point for the meme? What time did he get? So we're going to be falling off of the wreckage here, looking for a car.
Did I come here again?
Does get that car, and that's a GG for BlueBadge.
Mayday, we're going down. That was so painful.
Has he changed the song that he's listening to? Can we get a live BlueBadge song update? As we swap to Tilbert's scene. Tillbert will be finishing up the run with the Steve Harvey Shrek splits background. Still life is a highway. Nice. What was that? Speaking of things I've never seen before, that was a really funny animation to get in the car. And to get out as well. That okay.
Oh man, my car is gone. And the ashtray was full of.
Wow.
Yeah, it's Steve Harvey Shrek.
Ooh, the vibrations tickling my.
Tillbert has a history
There's a convention.
with interesting split backgrounds. I referenced the Teletubbies one before. You just had to be there.
Awesome to the max.
Possessions are fleeting.
He's also historically had the Among Us background.
Yeah.
We live in a society.
Let's do this.
Oh, and he's doing
It
resets.
was like that when I got here. Now
He's taking it back. See, I don't know anything about the strat, so I can't commentate on what's happening.
Oh, chicks love it when I do this.
BlueBadge says, I had no stream up, so had no idea where he was, so was mega stressing.
that hurt.
It's working so far. This is much less disturbing than most backgrounds he has. Yeah, that's true. Potato on Crack also had very cursed backgrounds. Some Lovecraftian out of bounds tech.
Deal?
Sayonara, dude.
Cheryl Cramp spotted in the game credits.
Piece of cake.
We're getting confirmation from BlueBadge about life is a highway.
Sweet.
Look at these Tillbert splits. Bro's gonna be minus like 2 hours by the end of this run. Look at this pace.
Speed thingy.
I said 2 hours, I'm dumb. It's just very small for me. I thought it was a colon. I only just now read it.
Didn't think the old man had it in him, did ya?
BlueBadge had song request on just Spotify, or didn't have song request on.
Please don't tell anybody I did this. Let's make the scene. Ooh, the vibration.
I respect this. Oh my gosh, does he get it?
We call sandwiches.
Does he get it? This is what I mean when I say you can do bush strat here. It does save time if you get it optimally, I think, but it's a very risky thing to do.
In your face.
I need a sick.
Damn teenagers.
The GLGL from Speed Simpsons.
I'll tear you a new corn chip.
Tillbert into the bean. That is a GG.
Okay, that's a lawsuit.
I smell toes. If both runners would like to come in the server and speak their truth, they are allowed to do so. BlueBadge is deafened, so he cannot speak right now. There we go.
GG.
Tillbert,
That run
BlueBadge.
was fun.
GG.
Do either you want to talk about the runs?
I'll let Tillbert go first.
There's so much.
The
So much
bus?
happened. The bust and ketchup logic, yeah, that it started with that. Well, it started with Hellfish, but I don't even know what the fuck happened there. Like the third card, I didn't get him in properly, so he went in the backup and then drove out of the backup, reset himself, and went back into the backup. So weird. Yeah, the bust and ketchup logic. Then Baby Van, I got the fucking strat, and he just decided to drive around the statue where he doesn't even fit.
I think I remember seeing that. I was like, what happened?
Oh yeah, I failed 6-2, I guess.
Yeah, that was rough. It was at the very end too.
Yeah, because I wanted to do the cool thing where you, like, approach the finish line from the back, so you are facing the right way and shit, and then I landed and just spun like 30 times.
I wasn't paying attention to the minimap, so I didn't see where the clown car or Krusty's limo was.
Then 7-3, I don't even know, it was 7-3. And then in 7-6, I fucked up. I was like not far enough ahead of the alien car, so I couldn't get jump zone. So I just decided to do reset, and it worked. I haven't done resets in like 2 years or something, or maybe even 3.
I respect the bush strat in Homer 2.
Yeah, that has to happen.
Yeah, that's a classic. Was it you that messed up FMJ? Like, it looked like you were getting the strat, but then
Oh yeah, he went like super fucking slow for some reason, and just drove out.
Like, I thought you, like, at first it looked a bit sketch, but then I thought you had it, but then he just like turned around. It was weird.
Thick game.
Yeah, sick game. BlueBadge, how was the run?
It was all right.
Yeah.
There was stuff that went wrong. Armored truck was bad. FMJ was a bit janky. Obviously, 7-6, super speedy blew up, and then
No.
reset because I was like, I'm not risking it again. And then I was too high or too low. No, too high. So I was like, oh, I got to get in a car to drop myself. Then I was too low. So and I didn't know where he was. So I was like, oh, fuck it, we're doing inbounds. So went for inbounds as like a last ditch effort. Blew it up on the way back. I was like, oh no. When I blew it up, I thought I'd lost. So I had a pretty more than sort of chill drive back the second time round. But there was things that went wrong. Wasn't the happiest with it, but it's been better than some of the other runs I've done recently, so I'm quite happy.
Yeah, for no reset in a race, you take those?
Oh yeah.
I think Amber pointed out, like, when you were on the, I think 7-7 or 7-6, I forget, whichever one you went to go get the hearse in. She's like, okay, he knows, and then you went to go get the traffic car and didn't reset, and then said, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just started panicking. I started
That's
panicking. I was
fair
like,
enough.
I don't know if I'm like ahead or behind now. So I was like, oh. I paused for like 3 or 4 seconds. I was like, what do I do? I was like, what do I do? So I just thought, oh, we'll just inbounds it then. Otherwise, I think out of bounds was good. Obviously, I fell off the parkour as well, so that was more stress.
It happens.
But no, I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah. GG's to both BlueBadge and Tillbert.
Yep,
Thank you
GG's.
both for the race.
GG's.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Amber, for restreaming, and thank you,
Yep.
Kane, for commentating.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
last minute, but thank you.
Yeah, shout out to Amber for the restream.
I know.
We'll see you for the next race in about 20 minutes from now. I'm pretty sure it's a Ventral versus Vapo. Interesting rivalry there. And we'll see you then. Goodbye, everybody.